Hi, welcome to ID Pilates Online. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Haley and I'm going to be leading you through about 20-minute standing Pilates workout using weights. We're going to be doing a lot of work for the legs and a lot of work for the arms here. I have 2-pound weighted balls here. If you have dumbbells work great too. If you have wrist weights, you can use those as well. And I would say go from 1 to 3 pounds. You want to keep it relatively light for this, as we'll be doing a number of repetitions and we use them throughout just about the entire class. Almost everything is standing. We will do a little bit of plank work at the very end, so make sure you have a little bit of room. If you want to do this workout without the weights, you can do that too. You're still going to get some toning and strengthening through the whole body. Let's get together on the mat. Let's get started holding our weights in our hands, standing with parallel legs, heels directly underneath the hips, arms reaching long. Take a moment to stack your hips over your heels, your ribs over your hips, and soften your shoulders down off of your ears. Take a big breath in for me. And then exhale and breathe every last bit of air out. Gently feeling the waist narrow. Take that again. Inhale, imagine your inhale lengthening your spine and making you grow taller up towards the ceiling. And then exhale and breathe every last bit of air out. Good, continue breathing normally here. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Let's try to take that on our inhale, and then exhale and just soften those shoulders down. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, soften those shoulders down. Inhale up, exhale down. Again, inhale up, exhale down. One more like that. Inhale it up, exhale it down, and start to circle the shoulders forward, up, around, and back. Good. Forward, up, around, and back. Forward. Good. And one more like that. And then reverse that circle, go the other way. You're still standing nice and tall. Circle. Good. And again. One more there. Beautiful. Let the shoulders be heavy again. We're still holding on to those weights. Palms facing forward now. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, bend your knees. Bring the hands to the shoulders in a bicep curl as you bend your knees, pressing into those heels, and then extend on your exhale, inhale, reach it out long. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. It's like our standing footwork here. So if you've ever done reformer Pilates, this is mimicking our footwork on the reformer. We're gonna do 3 more with those arms. You're gonna feel those biceps. Good, one more. Keep the fronts of the shoulders really nice and open. Now, adjust your feet so you make a small Pilates V position. We're spiraling the thighs out, getting external rotation in our thigh bones. Send the arms down next in front of your hips, palms facing in, and then we'll exhale. We'll bend the elbows out to the side now, zipping up through the midline, and then bring it in. Elbows and knees bend at the same time. Push down through your heels, lengthen up. Are you still growing tall out of the center of your body? Ribs stacked right over those hips. Good. Take that again, pull it up and extend. Nice. Check into your breath, keep breathing. If you're doing the opposite of what I said, that's fine. I just want you to breathe. Good. 2 more there. 1 more. Awesome. Now keep the V position. Send your arms down in front of your hips, and then we're gonna lift the heels and lift the arms, and then lower it down. Let's make the V small enough that you can try to keep your heels together the whole time. So we're gonna lift and lower. Just a straight front raise here. Lift and lower. Good. Lift from the glutes. We're obviously using our calf muscles here to lift the heels. That's the main muscle group, but I want you to see if you can feel like you're literally lifting from your seat. Good. 2 more there. Lift and lower. 1 more. And lower. Good. Send your legs out wide. Feet wider than the hips, still in that external rotation, knees and toes pointed out to the side, but don't go so far that you're gonna lose your balance, right? You wanna find stability there, so more towards maybe the corners of your mat. The arms are reaching down again, and then we inhale to bend, open those arms out to the side, exhale, hug it back in. Good. Inhale to bend, exhale to hug it in. Nice. Inhale, bend. Exhale, hug it in. Good. Let's make sure the palms are facing up now. So we're going to lift and lower and lift and lower. 3 more here. Lift and lower, and 2. On your next one, hold it at the bottom, and then legs pulse down as arms pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep lifting through the center, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work. Bring your feet back in so hips are underneath the heels, parallel legs, toes pointing forward. Holding your weights just in front of your thighs there. Take a nice big inhale in. Nod your chin to your chest. Exhale, roll down. Let the weights pull you into a nice rounding of your spine here. Letting that head be really heavy. Soften your knees at any point you feel like you need to. Breathe into the back of the body and then just exhale to roll it back up, bone by bone, one vertebra at a time. Press down through those feet, lengthen up through the crown of the head and take it again. We'll go a little quicker now. Chin comes into the chest, roll it down. Inhale into the back body, exhale, roll up, pull that belly to the spine. Taking that again, chin to chest. Roll it down. Bring it back up. One more, chin to chest, roll. And belly pulls into the spine, roll it up. Really nice. I'm gonna stay facing sideways so you can see me from the side here. Parallel legs. You're going to take your right foot and put it next to your left foot with your heel lifted off of the ground, just the toes on. From here, we're going to bend that left knee and sit the hips back for a little hinge and then bring it back up. Just a few like that, then we're gonna add to it. Sit it back, bring it up. Sit it back, let your arms go forward a little bit. Bring your arms back as you come up. We're gonna take that again, sit back and up. One more, sit back and up. Now, as you sit back, reach your right leg back behind you and then bring it back in, arms come back. Sit back, extend that leg back and then bring it in. Keeping a nice neutral spine, sit back, bring it in. If you can keep your foot off the ground as it goes back, that's great. If it needs to tap down, that's great too. Pull it back, woo, try not to fall over. 3 more here. Keeping that left knee pointing forward over the second toe. Good, press the arms back. 1 more all the way through like that. Now, we're going to go into that sit back squat on the single leg. Right leg is back. We're going to lift the right leg up as you pull your elbows back. Lower back down. Lift right leg up and down. Keep going like that. Pull back and pull back. 2 more. Keep breathing. 1 more. And then relax from there. I feel my hip. I hope you do too. Let's try the other side now. So the toes are on the mat, heel is lifted. We start with just those little mini single squats. So squat back, let those arms pull back. Squat it down, pull it back, and again. Keep breathing, keep drawing your belly in and up. We're staying tight through the core here, supporting the back body. Let's add the extension of the leg. Reach it back, bring it up. Reach it back, bring it up. Reach it back. See if you can test your balance. Maybe your foot doesn't touch the mat at all. Good, 1 more. All the way through like that. And then we bring it back, we hold it back there, stay. Leg lifts, elbows draw back to the ceiling. Release it down. Up and down. Up and down. 4 more. You got this. And 3. And 2, and 1. Good, relax from there, come all the way in, shake it out. Whew, nice work, everybody. All right, now we're gonna come into parallel legs, elbows are back, palms facing up. We're gonna tap 1 foot out to the side as you bend the opposite knee. So let's say this is our left leg, right leg. You're gonna bend that right leg as you tap your left leg out and then bring it back in. Similar to what we did before, but now we're going sideways. Bend, tap, and bring it in. Bend and tap, bring it in. Now keep going like that. The leg that taps out, that arm is gonna punch, and you're gonna twist away from it. Bring it in. Tap and punch, bring it in. Good. Exhale, inhale in. Exhale to twist, inhale in. Good. Bending that knee, reach, and twist. Good, let's take 2 more. Twist and reach. 1 more, twist and reach. and bring it in. Good. Switch sides, so just the leg, just to get a feel for it. This is another one where if you want to practice not having the foot down when it comes in, you can do that. Let's add the twist and punch and bring it in. Twist and punch, bring it in. Good. And twist. We'll do a few more there. Reach. Feel that nice lengthening out of center and reach. Let's take 2 more. 1 more. And back to center. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna face back sideways. We're gonna do some work for the backs of the shoulders now. Feet are parallel, bending those knees, sitting the hips back. We're gonna reach the arms up and out on a diagonal, a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart here, yeah? And then reach them back down. And then right away, take those arms out to the side in a T, and then bring it up. Reach them up a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart, and lower, and then open and in. Keep going like that. Draw that low belly in and up. Hip hinge there, so you have a nice pitch forward, so that your arms have to work against gravity a little bit there too. Up and open. Let's take a few more. Up and open. Good. 2 more sets. Up and open. Nice. And up and open. 1 more. Up and open. Awesome. Come all the way up. Roll those shoulders back. And now we're going to move into just a little series that mimics front splits on the reformer here. I want you to take your right foot forward and your left foot back. I'm sorry if I'm switching sides on you. And I want you in a really nice wide stance. That back leg will actually be turned out, left toes out to the side, but hips still forward. We're just gonna hold the arms here. If you wanna lose your weights for now, you can. We're gonna take a deep bend into that right leg, that front leg, and then actively push up through the leg. And then we're taking a deep bend, press through that foot. Deep bend, press it in. Good. Deep bend, press out. Good. Lengthening through the thighs and getting into those quads. For 4 more. 3. And 2. 1 more. Now just inch that back foot in a little bit. Turn it parallel and lift your heel. Bend down into that lunge. We're going to stay there. You're going to reach your arms up overhead. Bend, reach them back. Reach overhead and bring them back. You got this. 4 more. Keep breathing. Draw your belly in and up. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Roll those shoulders open. Nice work. We're going to bring it up and we'll do that all on the other side. So a nice long wide stance for your lunge here. You want that back foot turned out, but the hips still pointed forward, nice and square. Elbows bent in, palms facing up. Bend that knee deep into a lunge, and then just push it straight. Bend it in, press it straight. Bend deep down into that lunge. Stretch, and bend. Press it straight. Let's do 3 more there. Can you still feel that feeling of lifting tall through center? Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now inch that foot in a little bit. Heel up, leg parallel. Bend and lean forward. Find your lunge. Good. From there, extend the arms up. Bend, push through. Nice. Press. Push through. Good. Reach. Keep going like that for 3 more. And 2. 1 more. Nice job, everyone. Okay, go ahead and come on up. From here, I'd like you to take another wide stance, this time toes pointing forward, parallel, arms down by your side. Nice and easy, just a little bit of hip mobility here, kind of like side splits on our reformer. We're just gonna bend, hinge, stretch up, bend, hinge, stretch up. Good. Hinge at the hips as you bend to one side, lengthen up. Good. Bend and up. Beautiful. Take that again. Keep breathing. And up. Good. And bend. Sit those hips back. Get that nice deep hip crease. Good. Take it again. Good. One more each way. Good. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna have you bring your feet back in. Heels right under those hips. Ribs stacked over the hips. Elbows bend in. We're gonna extend the arms straight out. Open out to the side. Elbows in, and then turn those hands in. Rotate it out long. Open. Elbows in. Rotate in. Keep going like that. Reach. Open. Elbows in. Turn it in. Good. Keep breathing. Elbows in. Turn it in. Good. Open. In. You've got two more here. You got this. Elbows in. Release it in. Good. One more. Reach it forward. And open. Elbows in. Release it in. Good. Let that go. All right, we're gonna actually put our weights down and finish with a roll down plank push-up series. So you do need a little bit of room to move a little bit here with your mat, but let's lose the weights for now. So we'll come to standing with plenty of room in front of us. Again, hips over heels, ribs over hips, arms are long and relaxed. We're gonna reach the arms through the sides and up to the ceiling. Nod your chin to your chest, roll down and forward. Think about trying to go straight down to your toes, so we're really folding that body in half, stretching through the spine. Walk your hands forward to the front edge of the mat. Find a plank position. We're gonna tap the knees down, lengthen back up, tap them down, lengthen back up. Two more, tap it down, lengthen up. One more, lengthen up. Sit your hips up towards your heels. Walk your hands in towards your feet. Let your head hang heavy there. Roll it all the way up. Press down through those feet. Reach the arms out to the side. Lengthen all the way up. Nod your chin to your chest. Roll it down. We're going to switch it up at the bottom here. Walk your hands out. I'm going to invite you to do some push-ups here. If you prefer to have your knees down, go ahead and do that. Hips are still forward. Feet are lifted. We're going to bend the elbows and press it up. Your sternum continues to reach forward. Look forward on your mat and not down under your belly. Let's do one more set of push-ups there. Draw your belly in and up. Good. If your knees are down, put your feet down, lift your knees, sit your hips back again. Walk those hands into the feet. Let your head be heavy and roll it up. Lengthen up long one more time. Nod your chin to your chest. Roll it down. Walk your hands back out into that plank position. Last variation here. That sternum is reaching forward. You're pressing down into the hands. Lift your right leg. Lower it down. Do the left and lower, and then the right. Keep breathing. Keep reaching that sternum forward. How much can you press down into that mat? And left. One more each way. And left. Press those hips up to the sky. Walk your hands in towards your feet. Let your head hang nice and heavy. Slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Lengthen up nice and tall through the crown of your head. I'd like you to take your hands, clasp them behind you, press down through the hands and lift your chest up to the sky. Take a breath there. And then reach your arms up to the ceiling. Grab onto one of your wrists. Lift that wrist and take a big stretch up and over. Reach. Good. Bring it back to center. Switch. Grab that wrist. Lift, lengthen up and over. Stretch. Keep breathing there. Good. Send your arms up to the sky. Open. Drop your shoulders. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And you are all set for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.